Round 3 of the 1992 F1GP season that takes us to Imola for the San Marino Grand Prix. At Imola, up next. Here's how they line up for the San Marino Grand Prix. At Imola, it's Nigel Mansell on the pole, just ahead of his teammate Riccardo Patrese, once again the Williams-dominated qualifying, ahead of Berger, and Brundle is an impressive 4th in the Benetton. I line up 5th, Senna is 6th, Schumacher, Alesi, Ivan Capelli, and Carl Wendlinger, my teammate, rounds out the top 10. It's going to be 61 laps around Imola for the San Marino Grand Prix. Right, let's try and survive the first lap. Let's see what happens here. Try my best. Try and get a good start. Try and survive. Very good start. Whoa, an impressive start. I had to bump into the back of Berger's McLaren. Now I'm losing ground. Going to get swamped because my low-powered March cannot stay ahead of the AI in the straight line. Oh, okay, we're doing quite well. Should be able to easily outbrake the AI behind me. I've slumped to 6th by Tosa, but I'm gaining on Senna's McLaren. I'm ahead and back up into 5th. Good. Let's try and cape here. Got to be so careful through these corners. Not clomp the curbs. Not run wide. The grass is lethal at Imola. And the chicanes have huge curbs, which will instantly spin me out if I get them wrong. And the AI are very, very fast through the chicane, and they will also try and do that, try and overtake me through the chicane, and generally just sort of knock me out the way. And I've spun. I've spun and I've got quite badly damaged. And I've got quite badly damaged again. Good. The AI have successfully knocked me out of the race, all the way back down to last. And frankly, I'm not totally surprised. Right, let's try and limp my very wounded car back to the pit lane as Nigel Mansell steams ahead at the head of the field. I did not survive the first lap, unfortunately. It's official. And I'm quite badly wounded. Let's see if I can get it back to the pit lane, get repaired, and crack on with the race. Good. My pit stall is free. My teammate survived the first lap. I'll stick with the old C tyres. This is a very difficult circuit, Imola. The chicanes just make it very treacherous. So running wide, hitting the grass, spinning and getting hit. Sort of par for the course. Okay, that wasn't too terrible. Right. Oh no, we've lost JJ Leto. Almost smashed into the back of the Von Metal, leaving the pits 23rd. Somehow I've gained places in the pits. Right, let's continue on our merry way. It's going to be a very long race, coming back from damage and 23rd on the in the field. 22nd. Okay, it's not too terrible. Suzuki is next up the road. That's a bit wide into Tosa. Back up the hill. Right, just try not to make any more mistakes. Mansell is setting the pace out front. Have to be so careful. I have to drive. Cannot push it through these chicanes. I've just got to take it very easy, and that means I'm very slow up the hill, which means the AI will try and overtake me into this treacherous chicane. Good, I've survived a chicane. Long may it continue. Alright, just try to relax, get into a rhythm, try not to bonk any curves like I just did there. That was a mistake to make. 2 laps in the books. Third. 3 laps. Lap 3. Makes sense. Make the words come out in a sensible order. Who's up the road? It's 5.3 seconds up the road to Aguri Suzuki. And I'm getting knocked out the way like I don't exist by Gabriele Tarquini. Good. Right. 23rd. Lap 3. Mansell's setting the pace still. Well, let's see if I can get up the chuff of Tarquini and deal with him. No, not quite. Not quite close enough. That was a 1:35.5. I think Mats was doing a 34.1. So I'm 1.5 seconds off the leader's pace at the moment. Yes, I've dive bombed Tarquini. That was just done a 33.6. And I'm still surviving. 22nd. Next up the road, it's 6.2 seconds to Aguri Suzuki's footwork. On lap 6. Running in 22nd position. Very lowly 22nd position. Right, I'm just going to stick like glue to the back of Aguri Suzuki, just stay right up his gearbox, and then should be able to quite simply outbrake him into Tosa, like this. Good. Oh, Petresi's setting the pace now. 21st on lap 12. Now, Suzuki's going to try and overtake me into this next chicane, and it will not end well for either of us, so I'm just going to block him off. Take the chicane nice and easy. And just block him off on the run down to these next two turns. Good, survived. Right, who's next up the road? Who are we hunting down? Who are we chasing for 20th? It's Pierluigi Martini's Dallara. Oh, there's a curb. What am I doing over there? Keep you in third. What are these corners called? Rivalsa 1, Rivalsa 2? I can't remember. I need to look up corner names. Right, stick behind Martini's gearbox. Just do the overtake into Tosa. I need to try and breeze past him, just stay in the slipstream and do the overtake into Tosa. Perfect. '20th on lap 15. Keep going forward. Oh, that's very wide. I've gone wide, gone on the grass, and in order to survive the grass I've had to come right off and lost the position to Martini again. So I have to do that all over again on lap 15, 21st. Not losing the will to live just yet, but I'm close. Right, let's try and get past Martini's Dallara again on lap 16, at the end of lap 16. It's going to stay in the slipstream as ever. And do the outbreak into Tosa. 20th. Again, I'm in 20th as Mansell keeps setting record pace out front. 20th on lap 17. Oh. Careful on the old gear changes, careful on the old corner exits. Right, try not to run wide onto the grass this time, if you can possibly help it. Try not to let Martini come back through. The less said about that, the better. I didn't stand a chance at Imola, did I? Keep going, just keep going. That's all you can do. Not much to say about that, just slow and 22nd. On lap 19. It's going to be a long, long race. Don't know why I'm doing that corner in third all of a sudden. Oh. I'm afraid that's curtains for me. 19 laps I lasted at Imola. It just wasn't working out. Not my day today, I'm afraid to say. It's another Williams 1-2 with Mansell leading home Riccardo Patrese. Senna is third, Berger is fourth, Alesi is 5th, and Schumacher rounds out the point scorers in 6th in his Benetton. Then it's Brundle, Capelli, Hakkinen, and my teammate Venninger rounds out the top 10. And I did not finish the race. That means Mansell has a healthy 12-point lead in the Drivers' Championship ahead of myself. I'm still second, just 2 points ahead of Patrese. Berger and Senna, Alesi, Schumacher and Brundle are the point scorers so far this season after 3 rounds. And in the Constructors, it's a healthy points lead for Williams-Renault after another 1-2. Then it's McLaren-Honda. Then it's my team, the March Ilmore team, with a healthy points lead over the Benetton and the Ferrari. Next up, we go to Monaco for the 1992 F1GP of Monaco, around Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix next time.